I kept a $3,000 prize to myself when I originally planned to share it with my boyfriend. My boyfriend Tyler and I had been playing the lottery together for 3 years. Every Friday night, we'd pool our money and buy tickets at the gas station on 5th Street. Same numbers every time. His birthday, my birthday, and the day we started dating. It was our little ritual. Tyler worked construction and I was a cashier at Target. We split everything down the middle. Rent, groceries, even Netflix. When we talked about what we'd do if we ever won big, it was always we. Tyler would say we'd buy a house with a huge garage for his tools. I'd joke about quitting my job and going back to school. 3 weeks ago, Tyler had to work late on a Friday. I almost didn't go get our tickets, but something made me drive to the gas station anyway. I bought our usual numbers plus one extra ticket with random picks, just for fun. Saturday morning, I was drinking coffee and checking the numbers on my phone. Our regular ticket was a bust, like always. But that random ticket, my hand started shaking. I checked it 5 times before it sank in. $300,000. My first instinct was to call Tyler. I started dialing his number, then stopped. Something in my gut told me to wait. Maybe it was remembering how he'd been acting lately, staying out until midnight with his work buddies, being secretive about his phone, snapping at me for stupid stuff. I decided to test him. That afternoon, I brought up our future plans, asked if he really saw us together long term. Tyler got this weird look and said he'd been thinking we should take a break. Said he needed space to figure things out. I played dumb and asked if there was someone else. He denied it, but I could tell he was lying, so I pushed harder. Finally, he admitted he'd been seeing Cassie from his job site for 2 months. Said it just happened and he was sorry, but he couldn't help how he felt. I sat there acting heartbroken while inside I was doing backflips. This cheating piece of garbage was about to lose out on the biggest payday of his life. I told him fine, we could take a break. He looked relieved, said he'd come get his stuff next week when I was at work so it wouldn't be awkward. Real classy. That Monday, I went to the lottery office during my lunch break, signed all the paperwork, got the check, put it straight into a new bank account he knew nothing about. Tyler came by Wednesday to get his tools and clothes. I watched him load up his truck knowing he had no idea what he'd just walked away from. He even had the nerve to say he hoped we could still be friends. The next week, I quit Target, told my manager I was moving to help take care of my sick aunt. Tyler had no idea I even had an aunt. I found a cute apartment across town and put down 6 months rent up front. 2 weeks later, my friend Jenna told me Tyler had been asking around about me. Apparently Cassie dumped him after she found out he was broke and living on his friend's couch. He wanted to get back together. He started texting me non-stop. Said breaking up was the biggest mistake of his life, that he missed our Friday lottery routine and wanted to try again. I ignored every single message. Yesterday, he showed up at my old apartment. My former neighbor said he looked confused when she told him I'd moved out weeks ago. He kept asking where I went and if I'd left any forwarding address. I blocked his number this morning. Tyler will never know how close he came to being rich.